because he lied to me and told me she was 16, which would have been close to my age. And it also
She still wasn't grown.
His motives and the fact that he lied about her age to me told me that he obviously knew that wasn't okay for her to be younger. It made me feel like sick to my stomach. It made me feel disgusted. I mean, my daughter is older than she is now.
Girl.
After I found out that she was that much younger. We had sex in his home twice. I didn't see his wife at the house, but there was a situation between me, him, and the younger woman where he did tell me that his wife was upstairs when we were in I call it the Colorado room, the one with all the wood where the infamous sex tape was filmed. That room when we were down there, one time he did tell me that she was upstairs.
The girls that were seeing the other side of him, did you notice them? Do you know were they young at that time?
No, he never brought any of them around me.
Girl.
Abusive to anybody in front
of
me. He was never a person that, like, hey, do y'all hear that in the room next door? Is that fighting or something? I mean, we have to be realistic about the storyline too. Seeing some like that,
Hi, Bree.
We really are not gonna be together.
First of all, I done Googled, and they said that Sparkle niece was the one on the video getting peed on.
Strategically did what he did with me.
That's what they said.
Kept it away from me for a reason. It's like sometimes I often wish I would have just known up front. I really do. I wish that I would have been able to see the fullness of the monster I was dealing with, because it probably would have saved me years and years of pain. It would have saved me years of abuse.
Didn't this girl that was 16? I don't believe that shit either. No, well, if she said, I believe it.
What the hell I'm dealing with.
But I feel like she was mentally fucked up too for being married to him. If you was dealing with that, then whether he was having sex with other girls, you probably suspected something.
He would never ask me if it was okay to be filmed, but he never.
This girl Lisa talking about she was 16. Oh, girl was 14. What's 2 years less? What's 2 years younger than you? You ain't grown either.
He had the whole thing, the lighting. He'd set it up, and he liked to have control of the situation.
You talking about I stopped having sex with her because I didn't know she was 14. I thought she was around my age. You were 16. It don't matter if she was 16 or not. She in 9th grade. You supposed to be in 11th. What's the big difference in that? You ain't grown either.
He just put it in his bag.
Girl, bro. I'm thinking she grown at the time. You still 16.
I did the I Wish video with him. I was in the studio. I was in the room, and he left the bag in the room with me. And I just happened to open the bag up, and I started popping the tapes in to see what was on them. It was just a whole bunch of different tapes with him having sex with different young girls, I guess, and women. But I came across the one with me, him, and the 14-year-old.
Why she keep saying the 14-year-old like she was so fucking grown? She made me want to sock her stupid ass. You wasn't grown.
I see other scenes with just him and her without me.
You need to go to jail too, because you know what the hell was going on. You 16. You need to go right with him.
As if she was a toilet who was just peeing, just letting it go wherever. I thought it was gross and weird and belittling.
In regards to the tapes, Robert taping himself.
He probably peed on her too. That ain't his first time peeing on nobody.
Everything. I mean, R. Kelly tapes his sexual encounters, and he watched his own movies.
Abusers often want trophies.
He's a weirdo.
Their criminal acts. So people will take things and be able to place memories and place maybe even sexual feelings.
Because she probably didn't want to say it. People go through. She was fucked up probably, and she probably didn't want to say nothing. She can still say she is ex-wife because she is ex-wife. That don't mean that she was happy. People be dealing with shit you don't know nothing about. What's she gonna be on there like, I was a victim, he fucked me up? Like, I mean.
I didn't want him to have possession of the tape anymore because I was on it and I took it and kept it on me. I got a chance to go back to my hotel room, I left it at my hotel room. And he never noticed it was gone. I actually didn't hold on to the tape that long at all because
You watching?
I was afraid that he'd find out that I had it.
I'm supposed to be editing the vlog for today because I had to re-edit it. But
Artists, and I actually asked one of them if they could hold the tape for me.
I remember the first time we were in Detroit and he came to me and he told me about the videotape. He said, man, you gotta help me, man. We gotta pray, man, because these videos, man, I can't stop taping myself, man. And so we prayed.
y'all prayed.
Shown videos while I was still employed and, around. Yes. I never saw the Bags videos because I think I would have been like, well, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
You need to go to jail too. Definitely. While you on here talking, they need to lock you on up too, cause you about stupid.
What was ahead with those tapes? But Robert did.
If he was my damn dad, I'd be pissed off.
Come to me and he used to talk to me about
Don't even talk to me no more.
I said, man, this is gonna get me in trouble, man. I can't seem to stop. This is gonna destroy me.
Girl. Put him right on in the cell with the brother. The brother gonna be trying to do him in the booty because he gay.
But I promise it's gonna get better.
Exactly. Y'all probably all was in there. Ugh. Talking about he said he got a problem and he need to pray. Boy, you need to. Girl, he need to go to jail. I'm sorry.
That's when you know it's half washed.
This is just too much.
Your calories from stretching. Unlike detergent alone, Downy conditions to smooth and strengthen fibers. So next time, don't half wash it. Downy, and it's done.
The movie critics have fallen in love with has now been nominated for 3 Golden
What's pissing me off about the girl Lisa is she keep on saying like, oh, the fact that she keep thinking that she's so grown in this shit in the whole, and that shit irritating.
Candy Crush friends.
Cause first off, I just googled who is Sparkle's niece, and then the shit came up from 2008 where it said the little article where it said that it was her niece on the video getting peed on. Girl, that's because he putting money on his books. He can't fuck up his books.
Candy Crush friends. Sweeter than ever.
But then did you hear him talk about? What you say some shit like? That's how us men are. That's how Kelly men. I can't stand it. This how my family is. Ass nigga. This how the Kelly men are. We don't like our women looking at nobody, talking to nobody. Sorry, that's why you're in jail now. Have a great day. And you gay. You like men. So let's call that out. Stupid ass. We the jealous type. So you don't see no problem with your brother knocking bitches across the head because he talking about they was scared to somebody else. Have a good day. I know they can't disclose her name. What I'm saying to you is the bitch act like she's so much older than the 16-year-old. You see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know we was having sex. When you're 16, you're still a kid. You're not grown. You're not 18, 19 years old. You're not grown. Because he's gay. I know a gay man when I see one. Look at his hands when he's talking and look how he's sitting. You're not grown at 16. So you keep saying, I was disgusted when I found out she was 16. I was disgusted. And then, ma'am, you were not grown. You were 16. 16 and 14, it ain't no big difference from 14 and 16. 14 is in 9th grade. 16, you may be in 10th grade. Because I think you about to turn 15 in 9th grade. Or 15 in 10th grade, 16 in 11th grade. You got this week 16. You only 2 years older than her. Bitch, you're not grown. What are you talking about? I was disgusted and I didn't have sex with her no more after that. You should have been having sex with him, period. You was 16. You talking as if you 19, 20. What, like, you trying to keep putting it, like, it's like she trying to be like, she was manipulated as well, but she trying to be like, oh, you know, like, no, ma'am. Y'all both was fucking victims. You did what he said do, no matter how old that fucking girl was. Because I thought she was my age. Why are you trying to justify it? It don't matter how old she was. Like, that don't matter. Y'all both kids. You ain't no damn older than her. You ain't no more grown than her. It ain't like you was 17. I could even see if you was 17, about to be 18. Like, oh, I was 17, about to be 18. I was 18, having a threesome with a 14-year-old. Okay, because you kind of grown and you kind of be like, you know, I am older. Yeah. I didn't know, and I didn't have sex with her no more after that. Girl, go ahead. That's why I was thinking when she was telling the story, I'm thinking she like 19, 20 in the damn story. I'm like, then she like, I was 16. I'm like, okay.
My name is Abdin Kalish. I was the legal affairs reporter for the Chicago Sun-Times.
Girl. No, she said she was 16. She just said it on here.
Laying out that there was a relationship going on with R. Kelly with an underage girl.
That's probably the fucking reason, because remember she was like, no, she said she was 17 when she, did she say she was 17 when she met him? Well, she did say she was 16 when she was having sex or some shit she said.
And Jim had gotten word that some of these young women had actually filed suit against him. You know, he approached me as a legal affairs reporter, you know, can we check this out? And I went and started pulling lawsuits, and sure enough, there were some. And they generally settled out of court.
Girl,
but
nonetheless, you still a kid. Your mama shouldn't have let you go at 17.
Started uncovering series of lawsuits that had been filed and settlements that had been reached with young women that claimed that they had...
Exactly. She did say she was 16. Bitches don't know how old she was.
21st, 2000. And
it's too much.
R. Kelly had been sued by all these girls.
You 17, my daughter. You got to be 18 to leave out this house. I'm telling you that now.
Seemed to show a pattern of behavior.
Your ass ain't finna go nowhere. You ain't going nowhere with no grown ass man at 17. Unless you run away to be with him and you don't come back if you do. Have a good day. And I meant every word I said.
The girls who said this has happened to him, girls who said it happened to their friends. And we did follow-up interviews with as many of them as we could. A lot of them were very reluctant and shy, and a lot of times they wouldn't want to have their names used or even have their full stories appear. These confidential settlements, you know, if the girls go public, they lose the settlements, have to pay it back. So there's a limit to how much more we're going to get.
Still a child.
People that already been involved in those.
You still a kid. You not. At 17 years old, I couldn't have went to my mama and said, "Oh, ma, I'm finna go to I'm finna move to Chicago with R. Kelly." No, ma'am. It would have been a no, ma'am. I wouldn't even have enough courage to ask. Do you think I could go? There go the hush money.
In this country, many people will assume that means you were guilty. Why'd you settle? I really can't go into detail.
Cause you guilty. You some ugly ass braids.
Of course, I signed a piece of paper saying I couldn't discuss those.
So there's a confidentiality agreement after the fact.
Exactly.
The idea that R. Kelly was using non-disclosure agreements to keep these young girls and their families quiet, that means that he is cognizant of the kind of things that he's doing, and he's trying to protect himself on the front end. And I think that this is the thing that makes him, to me, more of a predator.
You can get people to sign NDAs. We can make people go away with the check. We don't have to do this in court in front of the cameras and in front of, you know, the paparazzi and the tabloids.
I'm not signing no NDA. You done did some shit to my daughter. If you think I was finna take the money, you got me fucked up. That's what you got me. I'm finna take this right on the court. Ain't no money in the world.
Any part of the story that was actually false because it was all taken from court documents.
Then the kid probably even more fucked up because now your mama talking about, oh, he just gonna pay us off, we good.
I didn't want a sex tape with me floating around
I'm straight.
or on TV or anything, so the only thing I could think of doing at that point would be
They better, that's what I'm saying.
to see if Rob could figure out a way to get the tape back. I actually ended up contacting Ron and told him that I had took the tape. He flew me back up to Chicago. I told him that they probably wouldn't just give it back to me, that they probably need something or whatever to get it back. And so he arranged for them to be paid to get him back his tape. He had them take lie detector tests actually did. So he ended up giving, you know, like a little payment for that copy, and then he said when you bring the rest back, you'll get, you know, the rest of the money.
This too much.
Rob said $250,000 was what it was gonna be. He actually gave the money to his accountant. You know, he ended up getting the tape
It's here.
for Rob on the last visit that I went up there. I just didn't know that it was a point in time.
Why they didn't get these folks on tissue? These folks rubbing all on their face with their hand dirty.
When we're talking,
They petty for that.
when they're talking about killing me.
They was talking about killing you. What would you go?
So we started doing the stories, and we heard that there
What would you going back to the thing to say that you wanted some money for this? I don't understand that part.
known that we'd be happy to, get those tapes if they could assist in our reporting.
Cause bitch, I would have went to the police with me on the tape
Video was dropped off
to the jail.
So this appeared to be R. Kelly engaging in sex with an underage girl.
You wanted that money, cause that don't even make sense that part.
Ears are really burning because they're like, did you hear about the sex tape?
You said you want to see what he was going,
Here, we knew it was true.
what he was gonna do to get the tape back. Wait,
The newsroom was in an uproar.
cause my thing is, if I wanted to take a tape, if I'm on the sex tape, and I take the sex tape,
A tape
I'm just not. I'm finna burn that motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna know. Nobody got it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm finna burn it because I don't even want it to be out there. So that don't even make sense that you was like, I want to see what he gonna do to get the tape back. That don't even make sense.
easy to look at that video.
Then you gave him the tape back, girl.
That was R. Kelly on the tape and that the girl was underage.
Girl.
Like a child.
That don't even make sense.
As a mother and as a grandmother and as a
Any sex tape I'm on, you ain't getting it back. If I found it, it's gonna be right mine. I'll probably still have it to this day.
Very graphic. Hardcore porn.
You can't pay me.
I could just be blunt. Various sexual acts, including urination, oral sex, everything that you can name.
That there just be denial after denial from people in the community that knew R. Kelly. They just say, oh, it's all wrong, it's all wrong. These are people out to get R. Kelly. But, you can't be dissuaded. You can't be intimidated out of these things. We didn't let up our reporting at all.
I ain't know what's Merkle niece on the motherfucking tape.
Girl, his bass player's daughter, that he was having a sexual relationship with at that time we were doing the stories.
Chicago sometimes contacted me and wanted me to come down to their offices to view tapes that possibly had.
That's what they said though. Them songs, each song was for a sexual thing he did.
My niece has the same hairstyle she had when she turned 14. That was her, for sure, and that was him, definitely.
Cause it's too much. Nigga, that what you want a sex tape?
My name is Raven, and I was friends with the girl in the tape since 1997.
I was about to say, who's just on that picture with her ass?
We bonded over basketball. She and I were the, star basketball players.
What is the girl name? I want to know.
We spent a lot of time together, both on and off the court. Her personality was vibrant, always happy, always having a great time, the life of the party. Just a really fun, wonderful person to be around.
Oak Park is a small town, so you get to know people quite well as a coach. I saw her play from junior high up until she got on my team as a sophomore in high school. her parents were very responsible, like any family, you know, partner before us. You know, two parents who worked, sent their kids to the same school they went to, very supportive of their kids' activities by attending those events.
R. Kelly would come to some basketball games and see him in the stands. It almost seemed like a doting father when R. Kelly would see her.
He came to the basketball game.
It was just strange.
How sick is that?
To see a grown man hanging out at the high school.
And you having sex with her.
Girls.
That nigga sick.
Like you hear things, but to see it visually, and for her to be so young.
What? Me either.
Like, it's over with, but it still haunts me.
Probably because they don't want to start no. They don't want to.
And I hate this, that it happened. I should have never introduced her to him. I should have never introduced my families. How dare you? How dare you?
Girl. Maybe they don't want to say like, oh, they were definitely paid off. I don't know if they was paid off, but maybe they don't want to say nothing because they don't want to cause no more trauma to the girl. Because at the end of the day, if they say something like, oh yeah, it's true, she probably got to go to court and all that shit. So they probably like, you know how people be like, the parents be trying to protect their kids and shit. Like, oh, we not gonna say nothing because if we say something, then it's gonna be a bigger mess. So we just gonna let it be. And we deal with it how we gonna deal with it. You know how older people be like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why they trying to deny it because they don't even want to be a part of that shit to begin with. But at the end of the day, if it was her ass on that motherfucking video, it was her motherfucking ass. And it was him too. Girl, that's fucked up. That girl probably fucked up. I'm still trying to find who the goddamn niece is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because people be trying to protect their kids. Like, you know, I don't want you to have to go.
Not in this house, because that's no ordinary family. That's your family.
That part, damn it. And then she was stuttering. Man, so what went on? And I ain't trying to say, I know she a victim. She got manipulated as well and all this. But my thing is, that don't even make sense for me to take my own sex tape and then I called him to see. At one point, they said they was going to threaten my life. They was going to kill me. I'm just trying to figure out. That don't even make sense. Cause you would have never even knew I had the tape. Like, it's no manipulation there, nigga. Like, you was done talking to that man. You was wherever you lived. You got your ass on that plane with that tape. Like, oh, I took the tape out your thing. Did you want some attention? I mean, what was it? Yeah, you wanted some money. So how much money did you get? Cause you said he got 50,000. So how much did you get? And he still had the tape. That don't even make sense. Like, if you was looking out for your own well-being, you gonna keep, any person was gonna keep the tape themselves. You're not gonna get that motherfucker back. I don't give a fuck who it was. It could be a regular person, nigga. If I made sex tape with somebody, period, they ain't gotta be famous. And I was like, oh damn, I don't mess with him no more. And I found the sex tape, I'm keeping it.
Grubhub is a delivery app.
Rashana Edwards.
Any food your heart and stomach desire. So you can order this, or maybe a little bit of this. Order from over 85,000 restaurants nationwide.
He got $250,000.
Restaurants you love delivered.
Ring in the new year. Big savings start here at JCPenney. This weekend only get up to 60% off select denim, coats, tops, home items, and more. Plus, take an extra 50% off clearance prices already reduced up to 80% off. It's time to save now. JCPenney.
Dang, this her right here.
Turn up your swagger game with one-a-day gummies. One serving, once a day. With nutrients that support 6 vital functions and 1 healthy you. That's the power of one-a-day.
Oh, let me show it to y'all. This her right here. Hold on, this her right here. I feel like one of these her.
To my family. I don't know how the Sun-Times got the tape.
That's her with the bra. I figured that was her because that's like they blurred their face out.
I have no idea.
Girl.
There was a money transaction from Robert to my niece in the beginning of this videotape. After
What the fuck?
you understand what I'm saying. A sexual transaction. And
I can't even do my
I
work.
don't need to say any more because I know it was her.
We were able to confirm that was indeed her at a time when she was 14. R. Kelly and an underage girl having sex. Here we have evidence of a felony. Now, you don't want to become an arm of the prosecution. Journalists are supposed to be separate apart from that. But
God, this is
if
too
you find
much.
a body in the lobby of the Sun-Times, you call police. And we ultimately did.
There was a child
She a cute girl.
who's being used by a grown man for sexual gratification, and obviously no one cared. People knew what was going on at his residence. They probably saw this girl in and out, but proving that was a different thing.
It was obvious she was young. It was on tape. Everybody saw it. It shows you how rich and powerful men can get away with a lot of things, but it also shows
Good as shit.
power imbalance between the abuser and the victim as well.
Ever since this tape thing, this rumor has come out, it's been a whole lot of people. It's been a R. Kelly day, man. It's been people,
He probably had it up himself. They said he recorded. She said he recorded himself.
Just trying to get paid. I'm not a monster that people are saying I am. And if people out there have a tape of me and they're saying it's with me and a young girl, a minor, then they're sadly mistaken or they're lying.
Sir, if you're on the video and it's you, sir, and you're having sex with an underage girl, we see your face, sir. It's you. Who lying?
His attempt to say it was,
This ain't just no he say, she say shit. This is, we saw it on the video.
and somebody is yelling from another room, R, Kels, pick up the phone. It's phone for you. And like yelling his name.
Eventually, bootleg copies of the tape start showing up around the country. People are watching it in clubs.
This tape was duplicated.
I don't even know.
And was for sale all over the South Side. So you could drive up to one of these outdoor flea markets and get a tape of R. Kelly, allegedly R. Kelly, having sex.
It was his ass.
This is before the whole advent of sex tapes, and I think they came on VHS. As a matter of fact, it was a VHS tape.
That tape was rushed to me from Chicago. I'm looking at this tape, I'm like, oh. Robert has a problem.
A lot of people saw that P tape. It was circulating in the streets. It was like a bootleg.
John said it's a P tape.
I don't remember what I was thinking at that time, but I'm like, how did he get away with this?
When I think about this grown man urinating in the mouth of a child and how degrading that is, when I first heard it, it just really concretized for me that this person is a monster.
The tape is incredibly graphic.
This is nasty, bro.
Makes it almost impossible, or should have made it impossible, for people to pretend that they did not know that this person had a thing for little girls.
Strange. You have R.
This is-
Kelly performing at the opening ceremonies of the Olympics. And at the same time that there's this sex tape. So for R. Kelly to be there just speaks to how huge he was.
The story of sexual predation as an inconvenience in popular music is
I don't fucking know.
so old. It's been going on for decades, centuries. Nobody wants to give up the music they love, and nobody wants to think badly of the artists they love. And I think that happened with R. Kelly.
I was pissed. I'm like, who would do this? Not only was I pissed at Robert for filming it, I was pissed at the person who put this out because
They can't track who purchased it though, because that wasn't even a day and age when you could track that type of stuff.
I was made aware by some students that there was a tape, sex tape, one of my basketball players with R. Kelly, and they were selling it on the west side of Chicago. My specialty was sex crimes against minors, Little Park Police Department. So I went to the west side, got a copy of this tape, and actually saw it at the police station. It was just very disheartening. It was very sad. This was
That's
the first
fucked up.
victim that I personally knew, and so it was very hard to experience this and to see it and felt that something had to be done about it.
Watching the tape and just thinking about, you know, if that were me or if that were my daughter, it just obviously tears me apart. I wouldn't want that to happen to any young lady who's still young, still figuring out life, just looking up to this person who's supposed to be somebody that you trust, and that trust obviously being taken complete advantage of.
Look at her in the picture. She in the picture with R. Kelly too.
When you found out about that tape, can you tell me how you found out about it?
Girl.
It doesn't matter how I found out about that tape. What matters is that it existed. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Should have never happened.
Get on for some tissue.
I love that baby.
She done wiped out her makeup off.
Like she was fine.
So you was there through everything, Javonte. What's her name?
And for him to do that to her.
This is weird. I feel like what y'all saying is like everything that y'all keep saying, like ain't nobody saying nothing. Cause my thing is this. Oh, girl that just was crying, Javonte. You saw him fucking Aaliyah, okay? You saw him fucking Aaliyah. Then you saw him with this little girl, and you like, I can't believe he was doing that. Help me to get it. Because she was a background singer and she probably was getting paid. That's probably, like, she probably wasn't going to say shit. I would have had to get the fuck out of that, though. I would have had to get the hell on. Like, this nigga's sick. He's having sex. I don't think she wrong. Because at the end of the day, we could tell Sparkle is remorseful. I'm not finna bash Sparkle. I'm not finna do none of that. Because at the end of the day, what was done was done. She didn't really, all she did was try to put her niece on because her niece was a rapper. And if you watched the last episode, when she gave the 2 reasons as to why, the 2 things that she saw, it wasn't anything like, oh, I saw him with all these little young girls. Because I'm pretty sure if she would have saw the young girls or saw him doing certain shit, she probably would have been like, no, you're not about to meet my niece. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that she just didn't want to say shit. But at the end of it, you keep on saying, I loved her like Monda. I loved her. That was Monda. Like, but if you notice that man record with stuff, I would have had to get out. I don't give a fuck how much money R. Kelly was paying. As a background singer, I would have had to get the fuck on. Like, I can't even be right on shit. That shit is just, I don't know. And then if you saw him with Aaliyah, having sex with Aaliyah, you should already know, like, okay, this man like young girls. Or he like kids. And if you see a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, however old the girl was around him, that would kind of give you the sense, like, why are they always together? And this ain't nobody in his family. This is like... And she also saw her own friend with him in the booth, and she still didn't say nothing. Oh, yeah, when she was, like, when they was 14, and she was like, they was 16, wasn't they? But she was the same age as her friend. You see what I'm saying? If your 16-year-old friend fucking a 20-something-year-old nigga, you're not really gonna say, you know, when you think you grown. You know, I was in high school having sex with grown niggas. So they're really... I don't blame her either. Because y'all acting like Sparkle really, like, Sparkle saw him with these girls, and then she still introduced her to him. Only thing Sparkle saw, she said, was she saw that she couldn't, his people did not talk to her. Like the people, the dancers and stuff, they wasn't allowed to talk to her. And then she saw Andrea had to knock on the door to come down to get some food. And she was thinking in her head, like, what the fuck type of shit is this? I would never have to knock on the door to talk to to go get nothing or something like that. Like knocking at the door. That's the only two things that she saw. And then she introduced her niece to him. So it wasn't no red flags like that until she realized, like, I think this, why are you even here and all this? You see what I'm saying? And at that point, they probably had already been having sex. Yeah, you remember she said that? Like, she was like, and that was weird to me because I'm, like, I love to say hey to everybody, and I'm saying hey to people, and they literally not saying shit back to me. But that wouldn't raise no flag. That'd be like, okay, that's one of his damn rules and they abide by the rule. That wouldn't raise no flag. This man is crazy and manipulative and got all these women and do all this. So she was just trying to put her niece on. But I don't know. And my niece said that, I think she said on here that like her family like don't talk to her and stuff. They blame her and all this and all that. But at the end of the day, if you listen to her and you see how remorseful she is, I know you got to blame. They trying to blame somebody. But at the end of the day, she get blamed to an extent, but I don't feel like she's to blame. R. Kelly is to blame, but y'all done took the money and not acting like it never happened. That don't really do so much for the situation either. What that do for it? Cause that girl probably fucked up now. Like, so how did you? But they want to place blame on who they want to place blame on. So they gonna place blame on Sparkle. Period.
His assistant, and a week later we went to Planned Parenthood and I had my abortion. It kind of was like the only option to me because I didn't really want to have a kid by him. I was concerned with if it would be a girl, what I would have to deal with. So I knew she would get older at some point. There were things that I just had to think about in my mind. You know, okay, he did this with someone else's child. I mean, what would keep him?
Do R. Kelly got kids?
What was he like as a father? Was he loving with your children?
He do with Andrea.
I think Robert loved our children the best way he knew how. He didn't have a father figure in his life. So
Some men love the best way they know how. They don't know how to
be a father.
Don't know how to be a dad. They don't know how to be a man.
Knew how to provide.
Just don't touch my goddamn kids, because if I find out you molested my kids, I'm gonna beat your goddamn. I'm gonna kill your dad. I'm gonna kill you.
It was like she was locked up.
Shit. Period.
On their estate, and she wasn't allowed out. There were stories about that. Even if she wanted to get her hair done or get her makeup done, the people had to come to her, that she was not allowed to come out. And so it was a real odd, strange situation. People were wondering, especially journalists, why in the midst of all these allegations of him having sex with underage girls, number one, why would she marry him? And number two, was she really free to ever leave home? Was she a prisoner in her own home? Just what that relationship was all about. There was a lot of speculation about what was going on in the
I wonder too.
I would always hear rumors about, oh, he's being sued by this person and sued by that person. And it almost seemed like every other week he was in the tabloids for something, another person's coming forward. And
Who is this man? Who is his kids?
Are there more? Like, do you have a doppelganger around here that I don't know about? Like, when do you have time to go to the studio, play basketball, come abuse me, be a dad when you wanted to, and then go destroy other people's lives and still be on the road and shoot videos? Like, it was just, my mind couldn't fathom, like, how are you doing all this? And why didn't I know anything about it? And I think the frustration set in because it then became very real to me. Drea, the reason why you don't know and he's able to do it because he has people helping him. He had to have backup in order to continue this level of behavior that he had. this predatory behavior was supported by the people around him in his camp. And
This too much.
points to me to a person who understands they're doing something wrong for being exposed.
Did you ever meet his wife?
There were times where she'd be checking into the same hotel as me at the same time. She might be with this publicist, and I'd be with his assistant. He kept us apart.
You have your team, you have your cover-up people, you have lawyers settling claims out of court, not trying to be funny. You don't read and write well. So you're
I
not
wouldn't
booking
either.
flights. Who's booking these flights? Who's telling the driver to go pick people up? Who's getting these hotel rooms? He's not doing it on his own.
I tell you, I don't know if the music industry and all knew about what was going on with Rob, but I
Them
think
motherfuck-
around Rob's camp, everyone knew.
Who is the goddamn camp? Y'all need to go to jail too.
And when you have those type of people who are your yes men around you,
Y'all got me fucked up.
continue to have it. And
Who?
if it wasn't right, it was obviously buried so that the rest of the world didn't know about
The motherfucking manager need to go too. The one that was just on here talking, he need to go too. They need to go and take him too. Him. Former tour manager, personal assistant, Demetrius Smith. Your ass need to go to fucking jail too. Cause you.
And so this is what we were supposed to give him.
If you're an adult who's around him and you're aware and you're not saying anything, you're just as sick as he is.
Javante, you was there.
Doesn't make you any better because you're not doing it.
How old was Javante?
Not saying anything, you're just as sick.
You've had
Girl, cut it out.
with young girls.
I cannot.
We're not talking about rumors at this point. We're talking about something that we can watch to this day. So it feels like they're taking a stand against.
When she grown?
It feels like they're taking a stand.
Now Andrea said she met her when she was 19, but Andrea was a dancer for him.
To make music and
Well, she met him at 19.
means more than what he did in his private life.
But he met her young, so I don't know how old she was. She probably was scared of that man because she met him at 14. He probably had already instilled in her. So no, Javante probably couldn't say shit because she
Spreading himself.
was young when she met him.
So he's got these hypersexual songs like Bump and Grind. And then he's got...
I don't want to hear no more of this nigga songs ever again in my life.
Believe I Can Fly. And, I mean, you know, how can
Shit is
this guy
sickening.
who made I Believe I Can Fly, which is played on Sunday mornings in church, in
Yeah, she
many
was
black
lying.
churches, how can that guy be wrong?
One young exec stated, I don't care if that is him on that tape, because we can't afford to lose him. I was like, wow, that's some serious. Can't afford to lose him, and you don't care if it is him on this tape with a young girl. I was like, that shows the type of person you are.
But that music industry shit is a whole nother different level of shit, bro. It's some shit we can't touch. This is what it is.
From the hand of the law, from all these forces.
It's some different shit.
To make sure that black people, black men in particular, don't succeed. We have to stand by him. We have to take care of him. But his crimes were against black women and girls. And that was devastating for me. Because at this point, we already knew. But now we know some more. You know, that this Aaliyah thing was not a moment. This wasn't, oh my gosh, she was just so mature. I was just spellbound. There was just something about her. It wasn't just those rumors about Kenwood. It's on tape. And it's disgusting. And the tape is being distributed in barbershops and on porn sites. And it's everywhere. And people are still not willing to say, I can't do this with you anymore.
How would y'all acting like the tape? I don't see. The part that fucked me up is you got all these people that work for you, work with you, and nobody gave a fuck this nigga was on this tape. This is just crazy to me. Like, he's still going free like ain't shit popped up. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. Nobody said a word, nigga. Like, wasn't nobody gonna say shit? Like, Facebook went to jail because it was mostly white women, but they have to do a whole documentary before they do anything like Kelly. That is crazy to me. That shit fucked up, bro. He did go to jail fast as fuck. They had his ass in court. When them motherfucking white women got to saying, oh, yeah, he raped me too. He sexually assaulted me too. He did this to me too. And I was like, damn, if he did that shit to all them women, that's crazy. But it's like everybody started coming out there with rights and saying it. But it was mostly white women. It wasn't really no black women, was it? And that is in prison. But I guess they don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck. I don't, girl.
Secret clinical.
The Labrador Retriever and the Golden Retriever are very different. They eat.
You was on the video. This is the part that's blowing me. You were on the video having sex, peeing on the underage girl. This was 08, motherfucker. This was 11 years ago. And then the cakes gotta quit. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's beyond a reasonable doubt that was your ass. Like, you see what I'm saying? If you all was in court and they played a tape of me doing some shit, you would know it's me. Like, oh, that's Lexus. That's Lexus. And then I'd be like, no, that ain't me. That on a fucking tape. Like, are you kidding me? Then, oh boy, just said on the thing, somebody had said his name in the background. Like, Kel, somebody on the phone for you. Of the tape. Girl, go ahead. This seemed like some cover-up type shit. Like, some old next level type shit. Ain't no way in fucking hell. It's no way in hell because even a common person, I don't give a fuck. This is like some cover-up. They probably paid off every motherfucking body in the shit. The judge, they had to because that don't even make sense. You see, if you was on a fucking tape, they played the tape in court, and then what? You still gotta quit it as if it was not you. That don't even make sense. He should have been exactly. And even with the whole Jocelyn thing, the little Jocelyn, the girl that he got now, her parents came like, she missing. We haven't talked to her in so long. Da 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 da. Even that video that she put on Instagram where somebody was like coaching her, you could see like them, like in the background, like don't say nothing else, and she's being coached to talk. Like, girl. Hey, Melly. They had to pay everybody up. That don't even make fucking sense though. Like, I'm talking about the judge. It's some next level shit. It has to be some next level shit because there's no way in fucking hell. It's no way in fucking hell. If you see me commit a crime on motherfucking on the motherfucking screen, it's no way in fucking hell you're going to be like, oh no, that ain't her. She didn't do that. Or no, we just going to quit the case because no. That don't even make sense. He paid their ass too. He had to.
And I told him that I just had seen a tape and it showed our niece on it. You know, I didn't want to bring it to my sister because I don't know how to bring this to her. I couldn't really keep my head in the game at this point.
Damn.
What mattered was me protecting my family or me protecting my niece. You know what I mean? That's all that mattered to me.
Girl, what are you talking about? We talking about 07 when he had to go to court. That ain't got, she 34 now. She wasn't 34 in 07.
By putting our niece, your daughter, out there like that.
He set out to destroy that family. That's what I believe in my heart. I believe he tried to.
She ain't had no choice when it happened. That tape came out in 06, 07. What choice she had? But what her parents want her to do?
Godmother, she has been and is like a mother to me.
Exactly.
I've always been a little girl.
This not right now. They wouldn't like, oh, you did it and we need it. She ain't had no damn choice, girl.
Give up her career to save her family. Robert knows what he did. He's not confused about what he did.
24, your parents still up in your damn business. You ain't that damn grown.
Yeah, there was a lot of blowback. People were unbelieving. People thought I was hating. People thought I was jealous.
People were still able to dismiss Sparkle because they felt like she's just trying to get money.
What happened to Sparkle is like, you are messing with the money, you are in violation, you are talking out of turn, and now we're going to shut you down.
It run the gamut of loaded and unloaded that people were saying about me to me.
Exactly.
About my family, you know, about my niece, her being a little fast girl. Like, come on. years old. The adult is supposed to know not to touch that.
I just remember being completely blown away.
I don't know. And when you got your parents and shit in your ear, like, don't even say nothing because y'all know how older people are, bro. They don't want to deal with all that extra. So even if she was to say, oh, I wanna go to trial with it, somebody probably talked to her out of it or said something to her like, just take the money. We can deal with that. You can go see not even you can go see no therapist. You will be okay. You know how older motherfuckers be. So everybody probably was in her ear talking about you don't want that type of attention. You don't want this and that. You influential as fuck. Like when you early 20s, girl, please. She ain't that damn grown. You can say what you want to say, but 24 and 29, from 24 to 29, that's a 24-year-old different from me from 29.
You also have a family. Yeah. How are they dealing?
I'm 29 and mom try to stay in mine, so.
She's totally behind me because she knows the truth and she's in my corner.
He put me on the bus in the middle of the night, did not tell me why we're going, what we're going for. He shipped me off to Florida and I'm just staying in this house.
I don't think it was dark and far. We already talked about that.
Security at the door, nobody's telling me anything, like, why are we here? Why did we leave Illinois? I'm pregnant. I'm supposed to be going to the doctor at least once a week at this point. I should not be traveling.
Exactly.
What's going on? No one would tell me anything. I was just broken.
Okay, I'll admit I didn't keep my place as clean as I would like. I'm way too busy. I think there's some time to chase around here.
We already talked about Sparkle, and I don't feel like I'm placing blame on Sparkle, period. So.
For hard to reach places, Duster makes it easy to clean.
Because he didn't show no signs that he was fucking crazy and fucked little girls before she introduced him. She was just trying to put her on because she rapped and she wanted him to do for her what he had did for Sparkle. You see what I'm saying? We all fuck up. We just fuck up differently, and everybody we can level people fuck ups. You see what I'm saying? And say your fuck up was worse than mine, but we fuck up differently, and that's just something you got to accept. That is what it is. Some people fuck up worse than others, but we all fuck up at the end of the day. Like 07 or some shit. I guess we could sweep things under the rug like nothing because we didn't. You see what I'm saying? You hear shit about people's family like, oh, your uncle Lucy. People be molested by their uncle and shit. The mama know, but they ain't saying nothing because they said they were gonna be like that's the type of shit older people be on. So I'm pretty sure that her parents probably was like, don't say shit, and her dad and whoever else in her family was like, don't say shit. Or don't get up there and testify because whatever. You don't never know who's in her goddamn ear at the end of the day. I feel like he probably did because they acting like they said that they acting like it never happened. They declining that it even happened, and she dead on the tape. That's the fucking problem. Dusting shit underneath the rug like ain't shit popped off. Oh, it's gonna be all right. No, like shit like that fucks people up. I don't know why people do stuff like that. Like I feel like this shit crazy as hell, bro. Like that is crazy, dog. I forget whose story I was watching, and they was like they was molested as a kid. Their mama was like, you will be okay, something. And they like act like it never happened. And the man, I think it was her stepdaddy, the stepdaddy sister. I can't remember what the fuck I was watching. I was like, what the fuck? But that's what black friends be doing. Like, you know your uncle be touched, like the uncle done touched every niece in the family, and everybody like they don't know what the fuck going on. It's a no man for me. It's a no man. You got me fucked up. They was talking after she got older. That's what I want to know. Hold on, who was to talk? Because I just saw something on motherfucking Google that said that one of the girls was she was still up in the house with this man. Denise. I'm confused now. Somebody said Denise still lived up at the house with this man right now. What happens in this house stays in this house. Yeah, that is what black people say.
With plans designed to save you money. Unlimited talk and text included for free. Just pay for the data you use. Only $14 per gig. Or choose an unlimited.
Then you got 3 kids with this nigga that abused you. Girl.
Network with the best devices for the best value.
Ugh.
Spectrum Mobile. To learn more, go to spectrummobile.com.
special for you?
He introduced Denise to one of his women. Then when she realized that she was out, it was her, and they got into it about it. What? Who don't have no self-worth? What?
You're using me to make the world love you.
What kind of movie is this? You can't say she ain't have no self-worth because at the end of the day, when she meet him, they don't got really nothing to do with you not having no self-worth. Self-worth is something you have to obtain. You could be 70 and not have no self-worth. That don't really... She was manipulated and fucked up just like everybody else was. She may not have been as young as everybody else was, but that don't mean nothing.
He put me on the bus in the middle of the night, did not tell me why we're going, what we're going for.
She was abused just like everybody else was.
I'm just staying in this house. I don't know what's going on. I got security at the door. Nobody's telling me anything. Like, why are we here? Why did we leave Illinois? I'm pregnant.
Where the other kids at?
I'm supposed to be going to the doctor at least once a week at this point. I should not be traveling. What is going on? No one would tell me anything. I was under so much stress that when
That's good.
OBGYN, we couldn't find his heartbeat. And I remember getting to the emergency room and my best friend Angie was with me, and I just remember coming through the door and they had papers and signing it, and people were grabbing me and putting stuff in my arm, and I'm like, wait, like, what are you guys doing? They're like, we have to induce your labor right away because we don't know if the baby's gonna make it. I just remember them laying me on the bed. They were like, we're gonna give you Pitocin, we're gonna get this going, come on. And I went through the labor, and I just remember falling so in love with Little Rob because he came here so strong.
I'm not finna name you after this nigga. Period. Lil Rob.
That it put my unborn child's life in jeopardy.
It's a no. We don't want none of that.
By myself in Florida, I don't know anybody.
Ain't no Lil Rob.
My best friend.
You not finna be named Robert. Period. You're not. Sorry.
Again, had to go through 10 people to get him on the phone. Mr. Kelly, do you know that they induced your wife's labor? Like, she just had Little Rob.
Lil Rob, it's a no.
But again, I don't know where he is. And I remember after having him, that's when that day happened.
Mr. Kelly has been indicted. There's been a warrant issued for his arrest, and the Chicago Police Department is currently seeking to arrest Mr. Kelly.
We charge that the acts took place in Kelly's home in Chicago. These indictments hopefully will send a message to sexual predators that taking advantage of minors will not be tolerated.
This made my stomach hurt.
And I'm sitting here thinking, and then it comes across the screen, they're like, R&B singer R. Kelly has been arrested on child pornography, and I just remember my best friend was with me. And she said she don't know what happened, but my body went limp. And she said she caught Little Rob before he hit the floor.
We finna change his name. When I would have saw that on the screen, girl, your name not finna be Robert. I'll tell you now.
And I saw the screen, and they showed his name, the police, and I don't even remember a lot after that.
It right there. You should have changed it. Look at his stupid ass. Ooh, I don't even. And this bitch is all outside talking about I love you. Ugh. Yeah, this made my stomach hurt. For real, I don't feel good.
Initially, I met R. Kelly by
That's
going
fucked
to his
up.
trial. I met him when I was 14, and I was like on the fence, and
I met him by going to his trial.
what everyone said he did.
Here is a man who is going on trial for having sexual.
And you 14. I wish your motherfucking might. Where's your mom at? I wish you might be at the trial at 14.
I screamed at the top of my lungs. What is
Girl, this made my stomach hurt. Lifetime don't give a fuck. Lifetime ain't going nowhere because R. Kelly suing them. I don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. Girl.
First started having sex, Rob was behind the camera, and I started popping the tapes in to see what was on them. But I came across the one with me, him, and the 14-year-old.
Bootleg copies of the tape started showing up around the country.
This is the one that makes it almost impossible for people to pretend that they did not know that this person had a thing.
Oh, she got her kids some therapies. Some therapists. Who is this calling me? I know this number, but I don't know. Hold on. Oh, Adriana.
Police are investigating a video allegedly showing the R&B singer having sex with a 14-year-old
Exactly.
girl.
I know he don't have no money like that, so he suing them for what reason? Sir, go sit down. Exactly.
Radio stations WTNG Magic 101.3 and WKCY Light Rock 106.9 will immediately end all airplay of Kelly's songs.
Grace money feel like I throw up.
R. Kelly is arrested on the Chicago charges. The charges they filed against him were not statutory rape charges. They filed child pornography charges. It's the same penalties, but it is easier to prove if you cannot pin it down.
Exactly, Kiera. That's why I say it's way bigger than us. A lot of them motherfuckers be into pedophilia. You see it like, girl.
He has to face the charges in a Chicago courtroom. He pleads not guilty and posts his bail and is released.
After R. Kelly pleads not guilty, he goes straight to a Southside church. He goes straight to an event where he is admired by young children.
I don't think she on here for no check. Y'all don't understand how abuse works. Abuse is abuse, and everybody go through their different phases of it. That is what it is. You know how many people that got molested ain't never said a word? You feel what I'm saying? Ain't never said a word. And they gonna keep it with them until they die, until they feel comfortable to say something at any time. Give a fuck about being on a Lifetime. Get what money on Lifetime? She, like, that, no. I don't think that.
And it really speaks to the duplicity of R. Kelly.
Or been fucked up, or a nigga done beat their ass down and never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? So.
And was allowed to continue to, travel during the legal fight that he was facing.
Exactly. You never know when nobody fucking, like, what done fucked them up or whatever the case may be. She can't even say certain shit that he did to her because it fucks her up. Like, no, ain't nobody going to get no goddamn Lifetime for no money.
During that time, I was believing him. When he said it wasn't him, that was the story. I believed it wasn't him because I had never seen the tape. However, there were some people who were around who had actually seen the girl, who later say, when she was around and even when the trial was going on, he was still having her around. But those stories didn't start to come out until later. People in the camp started to talk about it.
About a year later, after R. Kelly was arrested on the 21 counts, he was arrested again. He was in Miami, and it was on additional porn charges.
We seized at that time camera equipment and 12 digital photos, which we believe to be child pornography.
You understand that everything you say can and maybe you forget.
I remember being at my brother and sister-in-law's house, and
this man
detectives showing us stills. It was a pretty sight. They showed my niece, Robert, and another young lady.
Girl.
Intertwined. and I screamed at the top of my lungs, what is going on? What is going on? What is wrong with this person?
Unfortunately, the judge down in Florida concluded that the police did not have appropriate reason to search the area where they found the materials in a camera.
Exactly.
So tossed out that evidence, but then the Florida case eventually was dropped.
In the middle of all of these allegations, R. Kelly's just dropping music. Big song he released, Ignition, the remix.
I'm singing Ignition. This is nasty. I feel bad.
Us away from all of the allegations, and our focus then became on this music.
After that video came out, his career should have been over. He's still for records.
Girl, okay.
Kelly has lost nothing in terms of fan support, in terms of the many thousands of men and women who continue to support their R&B hero.
The albums were still selling because the community, for all intents and purposes,
This is the second one. The first one came on yesterday. Oh, this is the second episode of the second day.
On the Billboard charts.
R. Kelly drops
I'm gonna have to watch it.
undeniable hit of his career at exactly the same moment he's on trial for these unfathomable crimes.
And then he came with Step in the Name of Love.
I know that it's somebody's birthday tonight.
This shit is sickening.
Kelly released Step in the Name of Love. It's sort of in this tradition of black family music. We have these songs that
Oh my
become
God.
songs that anthem-like in the black community. It's the song that she danced to at weddings, the family reunion. It gave him another.
What chick? She has these stuff to her. Exactly. I said okay.
A moment in their life.
Okay, girl.
Doing the songs, or they had their first dance doing the song.
I think we love nothing more than the success story, a rebound story. I think that, again, largely in the black community, he was not thought of as guilty, even though the evidence was there.
Nobody's gonna stop this train. You can't stop me. I'm still out of jail. I'm free as a bird. So I'm gonna make this music. I'm gonna get it out. And I'm gonna prove that you guys love me so much that no matter what I do, you're still going to praise me. And that's kind of like what it felt like.
You never really knew what to believe.
Me either. I'm not playing none of that nigga songs ever again.
You, in a way, felt sorry for his wife.
Andre Kelly's mother called me. She was concerned about not hearing from my daughter.
That was very dark for her, very rough, not knowing what the outcome could be.
He denied it for the longest time. Like, Drea, it's not what you think. They're lying on me. Somebody set me up. I finally realized it doesn't get better. It gets worse. I had small children. They were already dealing with their father in the news having a court case that deals with pedophilia and children.
That's fucked up.
We're going out on the balcony and climbing up on the ledge. Like, God, I can't take another day. I can't do this anymore. He had taken me.
My subscriber sent it to me, girl, on Instagram today. But I'm scared to read it.
So I just prayed and asked God for a sign and something said to get my laptop. And I went to the National Domestic Violence Awareness Hotline. And there's 17 questions. There was only 2 things on that list that Robert hadn't done to me.
One of his girls had wrote a book, Daddy's Little Freak. Yeah, that's the name of it.
And it became real to me. Like, you're being abused.
Hey.
We often look at women and we blame them. We say, all you have to do is leave. All you have to do is walk out. But it's not that simple. There are psychological blocks.
Psychological.
That have been fed throughout the whole situation that stops them from leaving.
It takes about 7 tries for a girl to successfully leave her abuser for good. That statistic tells us how difficult it is often to pull away from these relationships.
The day that I left Robert, I was like any other woman, running in the middle of the night.
Girl.
$2,500, duffel bag, my 3 babies, and nothing else. He has all the money. Where are you going? With 3 babies. No money. But I would rather die.
I ain't watched Tasha K interview.
Get away from him.
No, I don't. I remember when she was on the View, she said, hey, I told her and left her for hours. What?
Robert, you know what you did? You know the turmoil you brought into my kid's life? You destroyed Christmases, birthdays, graduations. It's because of you, Robert, that my children were told they can't sit at the lunch table because your daddy raised little girls. You can deny all you want to.
That's fucked up.
And for that, you can go to hell.
Girl, that is fucked up. What she said? Girl, I don't want to hear nothing about Tasha K. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing about Tasha K. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Andrea was abused just like the rest of the people. I'm not finna be bashing her. I'm not finna talk shit about her. I'm not finna do none of that. I don't give a fuck if she came out here for money. At the end of the day, the nigga did it to everybody else. What make you think he ain't do it to her? Whenever she decided to come up, that when she decided to come up, that ain't my place. That ain't my business. Period. When she came to realization, she got her fucking kids out of there. Her kids probably still dealing with it. She dealing with it. It just is what it is. And like I said, everybody deals with abuse differently. So I can't tell you how to be. I can't tell you nothing. People put their life out here on social media, put their life out here in real life, and y'all think y'all know them or think y'all can say certain shit or this the facts, this the, it don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, she was abused. Because if them other girls was getting abused and fucked and did all that, then she was getting abused as well. Because the niggas fucked up. This is what we talking about. I'm not here to bash nobody that was abused, period. I don't give a fuck what Tasha K said, whoever else said, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Because abuse is abuse at the end of the fucking day. And it's fucked up, nonetheless. I don't give a fuck what you think that she came on here for $10, $100, $1 billion. I don't give a fuck. They don't mean nothing to me. So please don't even say nothing else about her, just in general. Unless it's something positive or something that got to do with the show that we watching. Other than that, I don't want to hear it. We can all say what we would have did. Oh, I would have spoke up. I would have da. But when somebody's manipulating you and you feel however you feel, you been dealing with this nigga this how long? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't know what the fuck I would do in that. So I can't say it. I can't call it. She was around that nigga since she was 19 years old. Everybody on the goddamn show need a therapist at this point. Exactly. So I can't call it. You know, and you done got shaped. You've been fucked up since you were 19 all the way to whenever you left. You getting locked in rooms and hog-tied and everything motherfucking else. I don't give a fuck if she came out here for all the money because she ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with me. She ain't fake crying. I mean, is she fake crying? Is she, when she talking about her kids, is she faking? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That shit don't matter. The shit fucked up all the way around. Yes, they are. Looking, and you know what I'm saying? And they may not never tell no fucking body. Or so, you know, that's just what it is. I'm glad that she did too. At this point, it's about my kids. And you done did all this shit to me. I'm finna get the fuck on. Because you're not finna do nothing to my kids. And now my kids got to deal with R. Kelly, they daddy. And you know, kids are harsh as fuck.
Made me feel like I didn't want to be a part of this industry that I had grown to love.
This is an industry where anything goes. And before you know it, you were all sucked in. At what cost?
I admit.
At what cost?
It would have been a difficult decision, right? When we go to the chairman and say, should we keep R. Kelly? And he's like, well, how much is he generating? and how much does he generate?
So there's a whole world of people close to him, people in the industry, who he's a font of money.
What? Okay, this is what happened to Parker because she could sing. And he didn't admit shit.
And because the thing dragged on,
I don't know what you're talking about.
it gave him breathing room to rebuild a lot of those relationships.
And so then he does this weird.
It's no joke, girl.
If he had them trapped in a closet, I think his career would have been really in trouble a lot earlier. Like a lot of his music, it's very much telling on himself. It's the whole thing about a man and different people trying to deal with whoever they really are and being constantly surprised at how debased they are and how debased the world is around them.
I think at some point he probably figured out that playing sex for laughs was a way that he could continue to avoid absolute condemnation for what he
Oh, Lord. I don't understand why he's playing G.I.D. I don't know, girl.
Guilty pleasure, I think, for audiences at this point, as he was like a bad boy. Like,
Exactly, Sly.
you know, like you know that he's
Psychological abuse is no fucking joke, bro. It's like,
are now part of pop culture as much as he is. We at this point have seen Dave Chappelle's Pee on You sketch. We've seen the Trial of R. Kelly episode on the Boondocks.
Are you there, urban youth? Why do you think R. Kelly is innocent?
If I started peeing on you right now, would you A, smile and ask for more, or B, move the hell out of the way?
We associate him with urinating on somebody. That's a punchline. That's a joke.
girl.
Years go by. There's never any trial date set for the Chicago charges. And we're wondering, what is taking so long? This has never happened. No one can think of a case.
Girl, he done paid them people off. That's what happened.
Year after year like this.
I'm going to tell you what happened.
It's in R. Kelly's
You
interest
think so?
to have this delay as long as possible.
Ugh.
You'd much rather have a 21-year-old girl on the stand than a 14-year-old girl on the stand. The right to speedy trial under the U.S. Constitution is sort of a right guaranteed to the defendant. So if the defendant thinks that things are dragging on too long, the defendant can say, hey, I have a right to a speedy trial. We have to go to trial in the next 60 days, whatever. R. Kelly never took advantage of that.
Rob's team put it off for all those years because if it wasn't fresh in people's mind, you know, they wouldn't really be concerned with what was going on.
Girl. 6 years of delays.
Long-delayed child pornography trial begins. Kelly is accused of videotaping himself having sex with an underage girl sometime between January 1998 and November 2000. Kelly's defense team contends it is not Kelly on the tape.
I just want to say, y'all need to leave him alone. That's not R. Kelly.
One of the things that was laughable with Robert trying to confess his innocence was that was his brother Kerry on a tape.
Definitely not your brother.
He definitely does not look like Robert. You can tell them apart. That was laughable to me because I'm like, really? You gonna throw your brother there now?
It seems sort of like a Hail Mary pass to try and say it could be his brother there in the tape.
He never said it out of his mouth, but his legal team did. So I had to speak out to defend myself, my character.
Why would you say that with your brother?
And so I did.
If you just turn on your radio, we're talking to Harry Kelly.
Carrie said that wasn't me, motherfucker. I didn't pee on nobody.
You did a body double for your big brother Robert, and your body's calling, and things kind of turned a little ugly when this whole child molestation thing came into play.
That's fucked up.
His attorney said that it was me in the videotape. Now, I think that was the argument. He never came forth and said, hey, you know what y'all hearing is not true.
I am not a child molester, but it definitely wasn't my brother in that video.
Exactly. And when my kids started getting teased at school, I had a 15-year-old
Oh,
girl that got stumped by 15 girls. I made police reports, the whole nine. She was just defending her father. That's it.
So tell me what you saw on this tape with these 12-year-old girls. Why do you
That's
say
fucked
12?
up.
Because he's like he was interviewing these tapes.
So the girls are on there being interviewed by him, and they're saying their real names and that they're 12 years old. You see the sex and all like that.
Right.
You think your brother's going to do jail time? Or do you think he's going to get off?
Well, my opinion is what's done in the dark shall come to light, and everybody on this earth.
That's fucked up.
Even if you don't do jail time, you still gotta pay for what you done.
Girl.
So I spoke out and said, hey, that's not me. That's not me. And I have nothing to do with that. I took it further and said other things that I had no knowledge of. I was just saying things that actually hurt him, to be honest. I was saying things that I heard other people saying. He's a pedophile. He has molested girls. So I was saying that because that's what I heard. I never saw it. Robert simply asked Carrie to tell the truth.
Look at Bruce gay ass. I can't stand that nigga.
His attorneys that the things that he was saying was not true. And he said, if you do this deposition with my attorneys, I will give you.
We don't know why Bruce in jail. He done missed some court date. I tried to read. I didn't even want to read it no more when I tried to read it.
I'll never understand that as long as I live. You could have been rich. I'll never understand that.
Bruce seemed like he's sick too. Something wrong with him mentally. Girl. Bruce ain't trying to mess up his money that he be getting. He probably be sending him. Exactly. He do look scary as hell. While you sitting there talking about, I don't know why he ain't take the. You tried to pay your own goddamn brother off because you done your lawyers are trying to throw him under the bus and say he was peeing on a damn girl, and you gonna try to pay your own brother off. So what makes you think this man ain't trying to pay off all these people, the judge and all these other people in the court case?
I switched to Liberty Mutual because they let me customize my insurance.
Girl. And y'all remember Carrie say he got molested too as a kid, because R. Kelly said he got molested, and Carrie said he got molested too by a family member. You gonna pay off your own goddamn brother? You ain't even gonna say, you ain't even got enough motherfucking sense to say, that ain't my brother, don't say it's my brother. You gonna let them say that's your brother and then try to pay your own family off? Girl, he is crazy as hell.
Italian generosity begins with the very first course, every day at Olive Garden. Start with our unlimited homemade soup or fresh signature salad and a basket of our
I don't know who the fuck the family member is.
followed by plentiful portions of your favorite dishes.
Y'all don't remember on the episode yesterday, when R. Kelly did the interview and he said he was molested by a family member from the ages of something, 13 to something. I think it was 13. It was a long ass time. And then
Order to go at olivegarden.com.
a female family member, and somebody said on my live earlier that it was his sister that molested him.
Like you, your cells get hungry. Feed them with Centrum.
They said it was his sister.
Restoring your awesome daily. Feed your cells with Centrum micronutrients today.
Girl.
The trial we got, this was a big, major event. So it was a real sad because there was a lot of journalists that ended 30, 40 journalists covering the trial.
Women lined up, most of them African American, they lined
Stupid
up
asses.
support for R. Kelly.
He's not guilty at all. They just want to bring him down and kill his image.
Not support for the victim.
He's not guilty at all. They just want to bring him down and kill his image. Now, who is that bitch? Where's she at now?
Shocking to many of us.
There were young girls who were at the courthouse every single day for the trial. They were fans, but somehow they got to talk to him.
This made my stomach hurt.
My name is Geronda Case. I'm from Chicago.
There's probably a lot of people that still support him.
When I started going to Robert's trial, I was 14 years old.
They still are. That's what I'm saying.
High school. My mom, she was like that working single mom, so it was very easy for me to skip school and go to his trial and have my mom not even see it or have a clue that I was doing it. I went to his trial because I was a super fan at the time, and the fact that it was a trial that was open to the public, I was excited to go. I got the chance to engage in conversations with him. So I would just say, hey, good morning. He would back, and I would tell him, you know, keep his head up. The same thing that I would say outside of the courthouse, and he would always thank me for my support.
His eyes were always fixated on the young girls. So he would look and he would do like a smile and a nod, like, oh, okay, I see you.
Girl.
And it just made us, you know, wonder more.
That's the girl who wrote the book. I had one in the page of the book. She had wrote like a little letter to him. I was like, this girl is crazy.
Enamored by young girls. I mean, it was just.
I cannot, y'all.
I would want to say that we were surprised, but we weren't. It was mind-boggling.
A former music protege of Kelly, Sparkle has publicly declared that the girl in the video is her young niece.
I felt partially responsible because I introduced my family to him. And it felt like it happened on my watch. Robert's legal team was basically trying to say that, you know, I just was out for money and I was bitter. They offered me upwards 6 figures, high to 6 figures, for me and Robert to have a sit down with all the media around us to say that
what?
Sparkle and I are okay. We're kumbaya. I didn't take the money because I can't be bought. I'm gonna stand up for my family.
What? He tried to pay off Sparkle 6 figures to do a fucking, to talk to him and say they was cool with media.
The prosecution, their entire case wasn't taken.
6 figures, bitch.
She's very obviously like a pubescent girl. It made me feel gross.
Today in the child pornography trial of singer R. Kelly, witness after witness.
Everybody can't be bought.
That now infamous sex tape as the alleged victim and R. Kelly.
So the prosecution had 14 witnesses.
I just remember being terrified when I was called to the witness stand, but here's this person who I was great friends with, who's a great person, and all this is happening to her now. And I was trying to help the case by giving any specific details that I thought might really, you know, seal the deal and make sure that he was found guilty.
Girl.
They played the tape because they wanted to be kind of fresh in my memory. And I remember, once again, just kind of getting maybe halfway through the whole tape and just breaking down and crying.
I testified in this trial because I coached her, I knew the parents, I knew everything about her, I could describe her, I picked her out as soon as I saw the video. But when I had a chance to speak with the mother, she said that's not her daughter. Her parents denied that this happened. It could be embarrassment. There's a lot of there.
Her parents said that wasn't her.
Today I can't put it on one, but I believe there's a combination of things that affected how this outcome came about.
I recognized the 14-year-old's body because I had had sex with her and Robert.
You didn't have to recognize her body. You saw her damn face.
That it was her body. I mean, we've done oral on each other. I mean, I touched her breast. I, you know, looked at, you know, those parts. So there was no doubt in my mind that it was her.
When I came forward, it was important to me to stand up and tell the truth during the trial and be a witness for the prosecution in the trial. I did have to make eye contact with Robert because they wanted us to
Girl, be quiet.
as the defendant. I had to sit up a little bit to see him because he was slouched down in the chair. And when I did that, he looked at me, but then put his head down. And I was like, yeah, that's him right there. That's him.
Girl.
My oldest brother did get on the stand
He got his ass on his sand and said it wasn't her.
What my family was thinking. Like I said, we were estranged. For 10 years, I did speak to my family because of it. It's crazy.
The case against R. Kelly is complicated by the fact that there is no accuser. Like Kelly, the girl alleged to be on the tape says, "It wasn't me."
Being a mom now, you can't fathom your child being in that situation. I would do anything to protect my child and to keep my child safe.
Girl, like I said, they probably didn't want her to be.
She wanted to just live a normal life. And I felt really torn because, you know, my faith and my morals told me I needed to come forward because what he did was wrong, and that's all I knew. And I was trying to, you know, keep him from doing it ever again.
That's fucked up.
I just want to know why.
Yep.
At the end of the day, he can sleep at night knowing that he's affecting these innocent young girls that are still trying to figure out themselves, still trying to figure out relationships, and taking full advantage of that. I will never understand that. It's sickening.
Take them damn braids out your head with that motherfucking ponytail in the back. Girl, this is too much.
Change will come. But this hair color thing, I've got that figured out.
Garnier Nutrice, the #1 nourishing color cream with avocado, olive, and shea oils. Nourishes wild and color for the rich color you expect.
Girl, he peed in that baby's mouth. Girl.
Nourished hair, better color.
All rise for a real-life hero. The New York Times, Rolling Stone, and Time Magazine all hail on the basis of sex. It will inspire generations to come.
This is just the beginning.
On the basis of sex, rated PG-13. Great news. Liberty Mutual customized.
I deliver the news around here. Sources say Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Over to you, logo.
Liberty, 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 liberty. What's this?
It's your Switch Miss Future. For real?
Oh, you can use some Switch Miss Spirit.
Switch to Boost and get up to 4 free phones and 4 lines for just $100 a month.
Ooh.
Damn, I know that I did like that.
With unlimited gigs.
Switch to Boost. You get 4 lines for just $100 a month, each with unlimited gigs, and get 4 free phones. All on Boost super reliable, super fast nationwide network. Boost makes it easy to switch. Switch Miss makes it easy to save.
What do you think it feels like to be that popular? I'm going to become a cheerleader.
This whole thing is just too much. Like, Rebecca said she was estranged from her family for 10 years because of this whole situation.
Death of a Cheerleader. Premiere Saturday, February 2nd on Lifetime.
Like, that just goes to show you how the black community is, bro. Because I know that her parent, whoever was in her ear, was probably like, don't say nothing. We don't want you to be whatever the case may be. You couldn't have paid me off, though. You couldn't have paid me off.
It's been 6 years in the making.
But then I'm thinking about it like, if I had a kid, would I want to protect my kid? Nah, I wouldn't have got up on no stand and said it wouldn't. I don't know. I can't even call it because I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't have took no money though, probably. I don't know. I would have had to go to trial, bro. Because his ass deserved to be underneath the jail. But then that's at the expense of your kid as well.
Sitting next to R. Kelly, turn to him and say, we did everything we could.
But then your brother get up there and say no. I wouldn't never talk to my family again. It would have been my choice to never talk to their ass again. I would have just like I ain't had no family. You gonna get your ass up on the stand and say no, that was not my niece. Cause you didn't even have to get on there and say nothing. So they probably got paid off and they probably was like, well, somebody got to get up there and say that it ain't her.
Rob was very scared of going to jail. They announced the verdict.
I know.
When they said not guilty, every reporter's face was like, not guilty. Not kidding me.
Kelly says, "Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus." Kelly's lawyers are ecstatic. They're hugging R. Kelly, who's crying. They seem to be almost taking...
This one want to throw up.
It said one word. Wow. That was it.
I don't know if race played a part in this trial or not, but if it were white children that were being molested...
Oh, he would have been in jail with white kids.
...by a black man in this case, I'm sure Rob would have gone to jail very swiftly.
When he left home this morning, R. Kelly had no idea when he'd be back. His fate was in the hands of jurors who could have sent him to prison for years.
Girl.
Tonight, they set him free.
Was women that came out against him and said, I was in an underage relationship with him. He did this to me. He did that. What's it?
I just didn't believe them. I know it sounds ridiculous. The way they dress, the way they act, I didn't like them. I voted against. I disregarded all what they said.
I was happy for the verdict. At the time, I was happy.
I didn't agree with him. You heard that man?
Where they said not guilty. That's how I felt. Wonderful.
His brother a dog ass nigga.
Robert wasn't convicted because
Ugh, man, my fucking skin crawl.
sister and brother-in-law didn't come forward. Regarding criminal cases, if there is no willing participant, then really there's no case. I really don't know if my family was paid off. I know the family was...
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But she wasn't 14 when the case went down. It had been 6 years since then.
And that's what it is.
After R. Kelly got off trial, there was conversation at BET, like we should interview him, and I was the guy who was going to do the interview. We were in a sort of fancy Chicago hotel suite. He came with this crisis manager. He was very nervous before we started. I remember saying hi to him before we started. He was kind of like, clearly knew like this is a big moment. I asked him, just point blank, do you like underage girls? And his crisis manager stood up and ran into the shot. No, you can't ask him that. You can't ask him that. And Kelly said, no, I want to answer that.
Let me ask you something real that millions of Americans are thinking about. Do you like teenage girls? When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Are teenagers. 19? 19 and younger. I have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal if that's what we're talking about, underage.
This is the first easy, obvious, simple softball question. Do you like teenage girls? You just got off a child pornography trial. Obviously, you're going to say no, and then we'll move to something a little harder, and then something harder. And I'm thinking, don't let him see that he's made a huge mistake. Like that he's just, because his face and the question seemed like, wow, like...
My stomach hurt.
Like, I love this subject. I assumed that would get cut out. And when it finally aired, I was like, oh my God, they aired it.
I felt sorry for his wife because now she's embroiled in everything. She's attached to him legally. The abuse had gotten so bad with Robert to the point I left with nothing. If you look at my order of protection and my restraining order, it was actually the judge that crossed it out and wrote in, he is to have no contact with the children. After the divorce, people are quick to pass judgment and they have no idea that behind the scenes, you think I'm living this great life, but I'm in foreclosure court on my house. Why? Robert stopped paying child support as a way to punish me. So people think that I'm living this great lavish life, but they don't understand. I've got lawyers going back and forth to court. I'm trying to get him served with an arrest warrant because you're not paying child support, which is criminal by law. I'm dealing with all of this, and people just think, oh, well, she wants to come forward now because them checks stopped. The checks been stopped, boo. The checks have been over for a very long time. That has nothing to do with it.
This too much. That nigga.
I have 3 small children that that I had to think about before I could come forward. That's a lot for my children to deal with.
Yeah.
I had to make sure my children were okay before I could come forward. I had to make sure emotionally they were where they could handle it.
I went to his trial because I was a super fan at the time. I didn't believe he was guilty, and I didn't want to believe that he was guilty. I was a
Girl.
He was old for me to like him, but I fell in love.
He's such a liar. Man, he ain't pay people to do anything. Yeah, we'll make him do anything.
His friend sent me a message and invited me to R. Kelly's party.
Sent you a message on what?
Texting him back. Rob, he actually called my phone. And he was telling me, he's like, I remember you. And I said, well, what do you remember me from? He said, you came to my trial. Thank you for your support. I was shocked. I felt like I was on top of the world.
Where they get this picture from with her with this thing? This at the actual trial?
A music star like R. Kelly
Where they did them pictures for this show?
would be phenomenal, make you feel very special.
Girl, she said she skipped school. Her mama didn't know. Her mama was at work. Girl, them wigs ain't came no long way because that one on her head look raggedy. Look like synthetic. She said that she used to skip school. Her mama was like always working. She skipped school and she would go to the trial.
She was so young. This is the person that spoke to her through music.
He invited me back to his mansion in Olympia Fields, and he told me to bring a bathing suit.
He gave her herpes.
By this time, it was like a little bit
That's the
after
girl that wrote the
his
book.
birthday. I did lie about my age and tell him that I was 19.
What we know about teenagers is that their long-term planning, that part of their brain hasn't developed.
Exactly.
They feel the excitement and the rush of things, but they don't necessarily have the brain capacity to make the best decisions.
They don't make rational decisions because your frontal lobe is not developed until you're 25 years old.
Motivations, and that person can use all of those things to his
They don't have no rationale. They do what the fuck they want to do, and there's no rationale behind it. And they think they just know everything.
From now on, when you talk to me, you're going to call me daddy. And I said, okay. And he said, okay, what? And I said, okay, daddy. And then I hung up the phone. And looking back on it, I was naive.
I think I saw that little interview too. I remember her face because I was when that girl Jocelyn had came out. And think about how you was at 14 though, or like 15, 16. Like you thought that you was so grown and knew every motherfucking thing, and then you really didn't know shit, but couldn't nobody really tell you nothing. So if somebody come and try to give you some identity or like control you in a sense, it's easier to control somebody that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You in your late 20s or like 20s, it's kind of harder. That's how kids be. Like they be 16-year-olds. You hear people like my teenager. When people become a teenager, it's kind of like they think they know every motherfucking thing. Then you think you grown and you want to be grown and I want to be grown. I want to do da. That's how we was. That's how you was as a teenager. I wasn't no badass teenager, but you know what I'm saying. I used to like I can't wait till I'm grown.
Not sure, kid. Paul's kid. His parenting is hard enough.
What did you say your name was? Ruth Baby.
Girl, what he said on the voicemail?
Discrimination on the basis of sex is legal.
So what do you don't get ready for this? Inspired by an incredible true story, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
We right this wrong.
On the basis of sex in the PG-13.
This is secret clinical. This is not secret clinical. Secret clinical, not secret clinical. A single use of secret clinical is the same as 2 uses of deleting invisible solid. Twice the sweat protection. Secret clinical.
That's why you choose young girl. Even like I was in I was in her live and she was talking about, I forget who the fuck she was talking about, but the guy was dating a real young girl. And she was like, I don't like guys that date real young girls because it's like they want to control them and manipulate, like control them and like mold them how they want them to be. And I feel like that's the truth. I also feel the same thing for women that date younger men. Like you're 29, you should not be dating nobody that's 20. Y'all not even on the same level mentally. And if y'all are, that is a fucking issue for me. I don't like niggas that like young girls. Like, oh, I talk to 20-year-olds, I talk to 21-year-olds, and you're 30 years old. That shit is not cute. It's not it's like y'all don't even have nothing in common. It's 2 different ways of thinking, 2 different ways of living. When I was 21, I thought totally different from I did at 29. And when I used to talk to older niggas when I was 21, it's like, what was we weren't talking about shit. It's like niggas is just, I don't know. That's weird to me.
For his album Untitled. Just talking back and forth, and he talked about being molested as well. He told me he was molested by an older guy in
He told her he was molested, so he trying to tell her something.
One of the females that used to watch him was sexually abusing him as well, and I feel like we had a connection.
To make her feel like they connected. Remember the lady said that on the other episode?
When I was 4.
That's what predators do.
8 years old.
Women who have histories of child sexual abuse are more likely to be victimized as adults. She could have trouble asserting herself, advocating for herself. And so for somebody who is targeting potential victims, that's going to be an attractive target for them.
I felt like, wow, so I'm not the only one. I'm not alone with the whole sexual abuse thing. And I felt like Rob confided in me, and I felt like I was confiding in him as well.
When I hear of a perpetrator or someone who's opening up about their sexual,
This man kind of fine. The psychologist.
number one,
Joey.
the individual is really looking for someone to talk to about this. Option two is I'm going to use this story as a way of manipulating and getting people to come closer to me. Hey, look at my pain, identify with it, feel for me, allowing me to project my aggressive behavior onto you.
At Rob's mansion, he had a jungle-themed pool, and he actually called it the safari pool. And it had a nice slide, and the water changed colors. It was blue, green, purple. He told me to go into the bathroom and to change into my swimsuit. Then when I came back out, I was just waiting by the pool, and when he showed up, he sat down, and he told me to get up and start walking for him, as if you're modeling. So I walked back and forth.
Girl, she got her R. Kelly shirt on.
And he said, okay, now when you walk up, I want you to remove a piece of your swimsuit. And I looked at him and I said, you want me to take my swimsuit off? He said, yes. He told me not to ask questions, to just do it. So I said, okay, well, this is R. Kelly, and he told me to take my swimsuit off, so that's what I'm going to do. So I walked back and forth, and then I removed my top, and he told me to remove my bottoms.
Girl, this too much. Exactly.
He grabbed me, and then we started kissing. And he started fondling my breast. And I stopped him, and I said, I'm a virgin. And he said, well, that's perfect. That means I get to train you, and I get to take your virginity.
I get to train you, and I get to take your virginity.
To do oral sex on me. And he told me to do the same thing on him, just oral sex. Right after, Rob asked me my age, and that's when I didn't tell him my age. I handed him my ID, and he looked at it, and that's when then I said, I'm 16. And he told me, okay, what is that supposed to mean? He said to continue telling everybody that you were 19 and to act 21.
How you gonna act 21?
After R. Kelly was acquitted, suddenly there's this blank slate, right? Which is so delusional for us to kind of feel like, oh,
It's this girl I know, and she dated a 50-year-old man. She had a baby by him, and that man was controlling her. Really?
Kelly's house and hear him play his new album.
Yeah.
I would love to do that, and I did that. And it was like such a bizarre fortress, cavernous like mazes. There was an indoor pool, and then there was this little tiny studio room where she just sat down at a piano and sang like an angel. And then
We on the second part.
and I had to write this and be true to myself, and I basically said that I have a lot of feelings about R. Kelly. He was acquitted, so I chose to leave those feelings at the door. I was awed by being in front of
Hey, girl.
this incredible talent, which is undeniable.
Hold on.
And then when I walked out of the door, I picked all of those sort of feelings back up. And I think that that's what a lot of fans have been doing for many, many years.
We on the second part, the part that's on right now.
Just waiting for Rob. He came in and he told me that it was time for him to take my virginity. We just had sex, me bent over on the couch, and I told him it was a bit uncomfortable. But I just went with it. I was like, okay, whatever. It was painful. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. It wasn't extravagant. I wasn't like, oh, I lost my virginity. Like, this was so good. It was just, I guess I just lost my virginity.
know it's hard, Maddie.
Girl.
But I promise it's gonna get better.
Humans like overpaying with Verizon. Don't they know they can get the third, fourth,
That's the truth. They really do. Girl. I don't think it's ever gonna stop. Shit.
Reason?
Yes, you can save more than $1,000 over Verizon at AT&T.
This man told her, act like you 21 and keep saying you 19. She's 16.
Switch today and get 5 lines for just $20 per month per line. See how you can save more than $1,000 in the first year with
Now help me to get it because
This is Secret Clinical. This is not Secret.
I don't know. But she probably was just like, oh, okay, it's R. Kelly. You see what I'm like? I don't know.
Secret Clinical is the same as 2 uses of the leading invisible solid, twice the sweat protection. Secret Clinical.
This is Sam. Her business runs on tight margins. Like so many other business owners watching.
But I feel like when you young as fuck talking to an older guy, it's like y'all not really talking about shit. And you can still be like, even now, if you are in your late 20s, like I mean, like if I'm like around people that are younger than me, I can already tell that they're younger than me. It don't even be like they immature or no shit like that, but certain shit that they say, I just be like, yeah, I can just tell. I just know. You know what I'm saying? And it's a big difference from you being 21 from you being like late 20s or like mid 20s. It's a difference, bro. Ain't got nobody tell me no different. Like you can feel as if you so grown or you so whatever the case may be, or I got this, I got that, but it's not really about that. It's just a difference. So now I'm looking at you. You talking about you. And what's the reason? Is that he had those girls calling him daddy. Girl, I think because he kind of want to be in control. Like, I'm your daddy. Like, basically, like, you gonna, like, he wants to have some sense of control. Like, to relinquish control from you to himself.
About 3 years now, she fell in love with someone that is a predator.
It's been almost 2 years, and we still haven't seen our daughter. We both was blindsided. We didn't know about the storm.
Yeah, like he want to be dominant.
Any man that don't let their mother see their child, or child see their mother, and she's still living, he ain't got no heart. I'm not giving up. Sometimes my plan is just to go into the hotel. I know she's there. God and leave it here, and then take it away. I come too close. I'm bleeding.
Girl, the mama done went up in there and got the goddamn girl. Oh my God, bro. What's tomorrow, Sunday?
I always felt like the chosen one, but then after being there for a while, I started seeing other girls around the house. I'm in this room, I'm sitting on the bed, and I'm just waiting for Rob to give the next order, pretty much.
Waiting on him to get the next order.
And he saw me on my phone, and that's when
Saturday.
he explained that I can't be on my cell phone. That started the rules.
I've known R. Kelly for about 20 years. I was around him a lot, and that's when I started to notice the system of how girls are handled, and that it was real off. They couldn't have communication with other people. They're not even allowed to communicate with each other.
I had to give him an update about everything. Like, if I was about to brush my teeth, I had to let Rob know. If I wanted to take a shower, he had to know. And then when guys came around, I had to put my head down or I had to turn and face a wall. When you disobey him or you question him, that's considered breaking the rules. Perfect example. There was one time Rob and I was talking about basketball. He likes the Chicago Bulls.
He's scared, girl. He gonna get his ass beat to dead, killed.
And he said,
you know folks be scared.
I was like, I don't like the Bulls. And that was a problem. Rob slapped me in my face. And he told me, well, guess what? You're not eating. And I said, okay.
He probably do like me. I'm pretty sure.
The no-eat list is somebody who, quote unquote, disobeys dad. That's when he decided to starve you.
What?
The longest I've gone without food at his house was 3 days. I was surviving off water and some peanuts that I had.
The no-eat list?
The girl is confined to the 2 of us or to a room.
Girl.
There would always be a possibility that she would go more than a day or two without food.
Can you describe the physical abuse?
I'm sorry.
Abusers often use isolation. So
His
they'll
team definitely do.
slowly over time isolated a girl or a woman from her family and then say, there's nobody else for you, nobody else cares about you but me, where are you gonna go?
That's
I
fucked up.
started to believe that I was nothing without Rob. I started to believe that Rob was everything, and he became everything for me. Back in 2009, Rob pretty much just sent me out on a hunt, like, go find somebody, and I was like, Dominique, I thought Dominique was perfect. Dominique and I had met on MySpace. We were fans of his.
Dominique.
We bonded, and we had like a really good friendship going based on liking our Kelly.
The girl Sharonda started coming over like on the weekends and then during the week, and then they was like best friends. She was hanging out with her. I'm thinking it's the movies. I'm thinking it's bowling, things that teenagers do, but it wasn't.
Her mama face beat down. Her mama look cute, good.
They called me and said, do you know where Nika's at? And I said, yeah, she's with her friend. She said she's been lying to you. Nika has been seeing R. Kelly. And I was like,
What?
girl, what you say?
Girl, her mama fine. She got that makeup on that hair. She did her thing for this show. She looked the best on the show.
Sneak and be on our cell phones, and that's when Dominique was sharing that, Rob, anytime he felt like she was doing something silly, he would slap her. And me and her used to always try to meet up in the house, and it never worked out. We were both on our cell phones texting each other like, okay, I'm gonna call and ask to go to the bathroom right now. You call and ask to go to the bathroom. We're gonna meet at this bathroom on this side of the house. So I would be in like one of those locations, but we never ever got the chance to meet up.
What the fuck?
And Olympia Fields Police met us there. And it was Carlos, a young girl, just going in.
Dominique was 17 in Chicago.
So she came home. I'm hollering, I'm shouting, I'm saying this is a grown man. He's sick. He just got off on some charges. And I said, give me his phone number. He answered. I said, okay, this is Michelle Kramer. So I want you to remember my name. Okay? Stay away from my daughter.
What the fuck? I know that ain't the end of this one.
According to the report,
Girl.
it's keeping young women in a cult-like atmosphere.
It's been 2 years now. We still haven't seen our daughter.
He would beat me, and I just started thinking of ways to like either end my life or end his.
I saw my daughter. I hugged my daughter. I kissed my daughter. I became too damn close. Are you kidding me? I'm going to continue.
Oh, that's Dominique mama.
That's what mother said.
Girl, this too much, girl. We gonna have to meet back tomorrow at the same time. I cannot believe this shit. It's like never ending. Like,
I was sickened by what I saw.
A lot of people saw it.
I don't know why they haven't raided the damn house. Y'all need to go raid that motherfucker right now, today, right now.
My niece has the same hairstyle she had when she
Well, he live in Chicago? Where he live at? This is just sickening. It's a 3-day thing, so they play 2 episodes each day. So they played 2 yesterday, 2 today, and they play 2 tomorrow. Girl, I don't fucking know. I'm glad he exposed. I'm glad these people talking.
never noticed it was gone. I just didn't know that it was a point
Girl, this shit made my stomach hurt. I'm gonna be watching them around too. I wonder what he like doing right now or like feeling. Like he probably like they lying on me, lying ass. Ugh. Wow. Same time tomorrow. And these girls not going out, like if they are going out with you. But remember that girl, remember they had saw him and the girl Jocelyn out shopping together? I had saw like a little video, they was out shopping and shit. So I guess he do take them outside sometime or whoever he want to take out. But that shit is just like, you gotta have a chef cooking for them. I probably would have tried to kill his motherfucking ass. I would have been in jail. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would have probably tried to kill him. Or I would have just left, like, but you gotta be in a different type of mind state to just be like, oh, I'm not leaving. Or like think, you know, it's like an overall process. And then all the people that work for him turn their head the other way, and there's people that still work for him that are turning their head the other way because this is still going on. This is like an ongoing thing. Ugh. You'll be in jail. I'll be in jail over mine too. They probably still gotta ask. Ugh. That's fucked up, bro. All right, y'all, I gotta add Glitter to my website because Glitter launches tomorrow, and I need to, like, I'm about to turn this off and turn to something else because I can't watch this again because my stomach hurt for real. My stomach hurt and my hair hurt. It's just too much. Like, that somebody could be doing shit like this, and then because of who they are or, like, they fame or whatever the case may be, girl, he can't read them comments. He don't know how to read. It's like, this man can't read, he can't write, and he's like a manipulator, and he gets away with shit just because of like who he is or what he does. Like, that is crazy. The nigga can't read, so we ain't got the word. He don't care about no comment. I can't watch that again though. I'm finna watch something else. Other man wanna throw up. I'm about to watch Little Fockers. Exactly. He can't read his comments. Ugh. Then, my thing is, I don't know where she at. The girl that was just talk about, he told me to go find somebody, so I thought Dominique was perfect. Do you see the rationale there? Like, your ass is so young to the point where you think you're getting abused. This nigga's doing all this stuff to you, and you go out and find somebody else to get. But this could happen at any time. But it's like, you're like, oh, I knew somebody. You see how she said it? Like, I knew somebody that was perfect. Dominique. What? Not, oh, I was skeptical. Oh, I was scared. Oh, I knew somebody that was perfect. Girl, that shit is a whole different level of mind control. For real. That's a whole nother level. Like, because if... I don't know what I would say if I was younger, but right now at the age that I am, if I was getting abused by somebody and they like go out and find somebody, I'll probably be dead or probably be something, get my ass beat because I'm not going out to find nobody for nothing. You got me fucked up. Period. Yeah, like go out and find somebody. I knew somebody that was perfect. But tomorrow's episode about to be good as hell. I'm going to get me some fruit and some pomegranate from Whole Foods. Because I'm finna be, yeah, it's about to be good. That lady went up in there and got her damn daughter. She said she at the hotel, bitch, and I'm finna go get her. And that's how it would be as a parent, too. I'm not just gonna be sitting here talking about, oh, I don't know where she at. I ain't seen her. I'll be hunting for my damn daughter. I'll probably be outside all type of places. But It's just weird because that whole Jocelyn Savage thing, Jocelyn acting like ain't shit wrong. Like, oh, I'm good, I'm okay. So I don't even know if she want her parents to come and get her. Lord have mercy. I know her parents are sick. I would be sick if I had a kid and then they ended up like being with like a pedophile or some shit, and I can't talk to them, and then when they get on like social media or whatever, they're like, oh, I'm good, my mama's just tripping. I would be fucking sick. Do you hear me? Like, the level of worry you would have for your kid or for your child, like, all you can really do is pray that they come to their goddamn senses. Like, it's nothing else that you really could do. Like, all I can do is pray that you come to your senses. It's just fucked up. Like, man, not this time. Ain't no fucking new song he dropped can be good enough to overshadow this. Yeah, that's it. I'm not listening to shit that nigga put out at all. Like, ugh. I can't understand it either, Rebecca. You gotta go watch my videos. I need to put a vlog up for today. It's 11 o'clock though. The vlog might have to just come up tomorrow because I gotta add this stuff to the to my website. So I might have to just, I wanted to do an extra vlog for y'all tomorrow and put a vlog up today. But my computer, once I got back, I was like, I'm about to upload the vlog. The whole vlog was black. So I had to re-upload it and re-edit it. And it's still not done editing. I'm still not done editing. But I gotta add this to the website because it's going launching tomorrow. It's just a lot going on. But my thing, yeah, remember that old girl was like, remember Andrea was like, he changed my number. I didn't even know that he changed it. He changed her fucking number. She was like, I didn't even know he changed my number. Cause that shit crazy. You right, Rebecca, because they couldn't talk to each other. Yeah, I hit 15,000. 15,000, 20,000 up next, bitch. We gonna get 20,000 in a minute. Ooh. I ain't never even think about that they couldn't talk to each other. Like, they couldn't talk to each other, so it's not even like, oh, we was in the house. And then he probably was catching on to old girl because she talking about she was trying to meet the other girl in the house. Girl's too much. She can only text female friends. Her classmates told her dad for her. Hold on, Melly. What you talking about? Hold on. Jocelyn classmates told her dad? I'm beating that nigga ass on sight. I do not care. Like, it's a no-go for me. Like, first off, I'm gonna be looking for my kids. Secondly, you ain't that damn grown. That's what secondly. And I will beat R. Kelly motherfucking ass over mine. You got me fucked up. If you think you finna have my daughter, I don't give a fuck how old she is. She could be motherfucker 24. I will beat your goddamn ass, my mans. So her class, she can only text female friends. So her classmates told the daddy that she was being held captive. But my thing is, why did she go on Instagram and was like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me, ain't nothing, da, da, da. Because when your mama and them was like, if you really wanted to be, you're fucked up and being manipulated and all that. But I sell lashes. Lash Lord. I hope he goes to jail this time, man. I'm thumbs down on all his pins and come around the race. Child. Yeah. Tell him my hair. Say, hey, Chantel. Girl, my thing is, because did y'all see the video when they was like, the girl came forward, like, he's holding a cart in his house. Did y'all see the video that they put up on TMZ? I think it was on TMZ. I saw it on Instagram when she was talking like, yeah, it's nothing wrong with me. My mom and daddy are tripping. Da-da-da-da-da. And you can see the shadow that was like, cut it, stop, don't say nothing. No. So you can see like a shadow on her face or some shit, or like in the background. And I'm just like, okay, so why, if you texted your female friends to tell them, hey, I'm being held captive by this man, da-da-da-da-da, whatever the case may be. If you texted them to tell them this, why would you even, like, when your parents try to find you and try to go to the press, why would you say, no, ain't shit wrong with me? Maybe because you don't want to make him mad, but at the end of the day, it's about you, bitch, and you got to get the fuck up out of there at the end of the day, because obviously he don't give a fuck about nobody. It's too much. Yeah, I have a lash company. I sell lashes and glitter. I'm starting to sell glitter, so glitter lashes launches tomorrow. 4 different types. I don't know, but it's about to make me throw up thinking about it again. It's too much. I'm already about to come on my period, so that's probably making it worse. But I will be back tomorrow, y'all. The same time. We're gonna get back on here. I'm gonna give me some snacks, and we're gonna watch the last little episode. Yeah, so that's probably why she probably like scared. But if you was brave enough to text, you got to be brave enough to get the fuck on. Yeah, it's enough for me. If you talking about you was being starved, I got starved for I didn't eat for 3 days on the no eat list. Like what? That shit is sickening. Oh, that's fucked up, bro. You had to have hella girls. It's a devastating. I'm pretty sure he is, girl. Cause that girl Jocelyn, and he probably got other girls too. We just don't even know nothing about. Cause if it's people still that you seeing on your social media that still like, oh he ain't do it and it, whatever, it's still women that trust and believe this man. Period. Like so, just like old girl was at the trial until you get a rude awakening that he do like young girls. These kids these days want that money. It's just too much. I can't believe it. Like, the fact that it's being shown on TV and it's just like... And his fucking brother is... I don't even want to think about this, like, at all no more. His brother is so fucking sickening. The one that's in jail, like, I stand by my brother. Or, like, I was happy when he got acquitted, when they said he didn't do it. I was happy, like... He probably like young girls, too. I bet you he do. He probably be doing fucked up shit. He just seemed like he do fucked up shit to people. That is fucked up. And it say a lot about a person that could throw their own family underneath the bus. I don't care what nobody say. How old are we talking? You can throw your own brother underneath the bus and say, oh, that was my brother, and then try to pay your own brother off. Like, that just say a lot about you just in general. Oh, yes, my friends from Chicago definitely defending him. Ugh. And people still not believing. His brother probably... I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did. Girl, he lying. He probably like anything that like him. And he like men, too. We're gonna call it what it is. Look at how he's sitting in that chair on the interview. Why'd you sitting all to the side with your hands? No, I didn't see that one. I heard about the video when he said he was in love with his mama and she had drunk something out of cup at McDonald's, like a lipstick. And her lipstick was on the cup and he licked the lipstick. That shit is weird. What is it called when you infatuated in love with your parents? It's a term. Yes, girl, he was in love with his mama. Someone was definitely messing with him. Yeah. What is it called? Yeah, that's what it's called. I ain't about to say that first word because I don't know how to say it, and I just see it come up. It's OEDIPUS complex. It's PUS. That ain't how you spell it. Rebecca, that's how you spell it. Yeah, somebody definitely fucked him up at a young age, boy. And that shit just trickled down into other stuff. Girl, this shit is sickening. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. So we'll be back here tomorrow, the same time. I'm low-key sleepy, but I'm about to make myself stay up because I got to add this shit to the website. I only got like a few more things to add, and then, yeah, I'm sleepy though. I might stay up all night in all honesty, and I still need to edit the vlog for tomorrow. So tomorrow will be 2 videos. The first video will be, I might do a video. I might do a vlog tomorrow. And then Sunday will be me how I do my sleek natural bun. It just depends. Let's see. I was going to put 2 videos up tomorrow, but I may just do 1, which will be a vlog. And then Sunday will be my sleek hair bun tutorial. The thing that it's not an excuse. But they say that people that are molested are more likely. Girl, I can't get no sleep. I got to do my work. They say that people that are molested are more likely to molest other people. Just like she said, women that are molested are more likely to be victimized when they're older. It fucks you up. Like, if you don't deal with your issues or what you got going on, like, it could fuck people up. That's just kind of how it goes. It's like a big circle. That's what it is, unless you get, like, you go see a therapist and you can be self-aware and realize something is wrong with me and be better. That's what anything. You don't have to be like, oh, I got molested. No shit like that. It could be anything, but it turns into a big cycle. That's why they say that hurt people, and fucked up people do fucked up shit to people. It's like a circle. Thank you, girl. All right, I will talk to y'all later. Bye. My girls and my boy. But don't be too overprotective, girl, because when mom was overprotective, and when I got to college, I was wild as hell. That's why I had bad grades and wasn't doing good. I was partying every day. All right, y'all. I need to drink some pop. I haven't drank no pop in like 4 days. I'm drinking my sparkling water. I got some right here. LaCroix in the orange. I need some sugar, bitch, because I'm tired for real. My eyes are low. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye. Go subscribe. Go share my channel. Share it on Insta Story. Download my savings plan. That's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.